like there are no any bus available all time, because you can say wait after you can say wait 1 hours 2 hours 13 minutes, then bus is coming. In many problems for traveling, all time available vehicles, buses and e-rickshaw all time available, so no any problems, always go for travels, no any without any hesitation and without any problems.
Very confident and
वो थकते नहीं है.
Go ahead.
in rural area peoples were thakte nahi, people in urban areas peoples have tired very easily. And
in a rural area the road and there is a lot of mess on it, and because of it the people have to suffer a lot of things. And the urban area, the main sector where the economy of the country will increase, many people get a higher job which is not available in rural area. The salary of the job is also higher, but in rural area the job are also very fewer and many less opportunities are there. And that's it. No chance to get a more job on rural areas because infrastructure on it.
Our 70% or 60% population are depend on our and main source is from agriculture. And due to the COVID, you notice that the income coming from the agriculture related field, not from the business. And another point, I want to add another point. In urban area, there are many old age home, but in a rural area, there are no old age home. In urban area, after the people get old and their child took them their parent in old age home and never talk to them. And but in rural area, this is not happen. And care their parents also.
Agriculture is the industrial occupation in rural area, but why farmers commit suicide? I want to know.
From sending because the ruler did not send because they have no money. Major factor is money, because if you have money then you can arrange from your parents to leave any place. So there are some parents not live together, some son and some another family is also discarded with together.
Guys, see, the topic is urban. See, both, if you compare for the facility between the rural and the urban area, we can find much more facilities and convenient in urban areas as compared to the rural area. Because if you see the scenario of our urban area, we can find good schools, good colleges, good hospitals, good companies to work, good universities to upgrade our education system. These all facilities we can get from our urban area, right? If you have any diseases, any ailments, you go to the hospital, get the good treatment. But the same thing if you are in village, if you go for the hospital for these kind of ailments or treatments, you cannot find those treatments which you can find easily in urban area. This is example of the hospital. Let's take example of the schools and colleges. If you want to be graduated or post-graduated, you have to migrate from a rural area, from your village to come to the city, because in a rural area you cannot find those kind of quality education which you can find from the urban localities. If you want to do MBA, MCA or any engineering or profession degrees, you can find all these facilities from the urban area, from the cities. But we have to also compromise ourselves. We cannot, living in city, we cannot